We are starting at the very top of the castle because I tried it the other way and I got way too winded. There's about 20 flights of stairs and your girl is not in very good shape. So this is the view from the parapet up here at the top of the castle, overlooking the River Tweed. And there in the distance is the village of Peebles, which we walked into last night to have dinner. You can walk, there's a nice little path there along the river. And we had this entire place to ourselves last night, and it was amazing. But let's go inside. So as you can see, not all of it has been renovated, which I think adds to the charm of it because you get to see all of the original details. And it just goes on and on. If you go down these steps, there's a little series of rooms here. This back here, it looks like they're using as a museum. There's quite a few little exhibits here. Stuff that they've found on the grounds. A mummified rat. Bits of pottery, coins, belt buckles. But if you look up there, you can see that there's a second fireplace up there. And over here on the other side, you'll see it again. There used to be another story up here over the rafters that has disappeared now. And if we go down here, you can see a stairway leading to them, but they're no longer there, so they don't want anyone going up there. I had to be really careful last night because I thought I was going to die on these stairs, especially in the dark. But we come down a level, and we're here at our apartments. This is where we stayed last night and where we had breakfast this morning. Very cozy. This is our bedroom. I can't show you the bathroom because my husband is taking a shower. And this is called the Queen Mary's bedchamber. Mary, Queen of Scots, stayed here in 1563. But she wouldn't have stayed in this exact room because the configuration was different back then. So we go down a flight. And this is the banquet hall where they hold wedding receptions. You can see there's lots of tapestries on the wall. These are fairly new. They were commissioned by the family, by an artist, I think, from Germany. And they depict the life of Mary, Queen of Scots. Here she is with Lord Darnley, her second husband, who was a bit of a turd. And this is her son, King James V of Scotland, or King James I of England. He also stayed here about 25 years after his mother. The family that owned this place at the time was the Hayes family, and they were in good with the Queen, so they got a lot of patronage from her, and she stayed here, and Lord Darnley hunted on these grounds extensively. And this last tapestry here isn't about Mary, Queen of Scots. It's about the families that have owned this place. This is the crest for the Hayes family, the Douglas family, and the Weems family, which owns it now. And these large tapestries, this one here, actually came from Holyrood Castle. So this is a fairly ancient piece of fabric. This would have been hanging in the castle when Mary, Queen of Scots, was queen there. She would have laid eyes on it, so that's pretty special. There's another one here. that also came from Holyrood Castle in Edinburgh, and the largest fireplace I've ever laid eyes on. And there's all kinds of things. There's secret stairs. There's a modern bathroom. We can go down another level. You can see, oh, this is the modern kitchen that they have when they have events here. There's like a microwave and an oven and a refrigerator back in there. There's a little guide rope to hold on to so that you don't kill yourself on these stairs. This is the guards room. So during the 15th century and the 16th century, this place, which has a dungeon, was the only jail in the Scottish Borders region. So they had a working jail going on in their basement. And this is where the guards stayed. This would have been their bathroom so that they never had to leave when they were on duty. That is an ancient toilet. And right here, if you can see, there is a trap door, which is where they threw the prisoners down into the pit. And I can show you that pit. It's kind of creepy down here. So here is the pit prison. It is currently a place where they throw down beanbags and watch Harry Potter when they have movies, when they have weddings upstairs. They bring the kids down here. So the prison that held all of these men is now being used as a place where we watch kids. But they actually had a bathroom in here as well, a toilet. And it does stink down here. This doorway wasn't made until a couple centuries later, so there really wasn't any way in or out of this thing except through that hole. So if you came in here, you weren't getting out. There's another bathroom over there. Just lots of little passageways. This is decorated, but this is the well. Now they dug and they dug, but they never actually found water here. We are next to that river. So they ended up creating a system where they could bring the water in and store it here in kind of a reservoir. But they were never ever actually able to hit water by digging in this location. And I've got one more room to show you. Not that one, I don't know what that is. This is the Great Hall. That's the original vaulted ceiling. This is where they hold weddings now. It's beautiful down here. It stays nice and cool. And that's about it. There's a few other rooms that we can't access. And there's little cubbies everywhere. Like I opened this last night. Just little rooms currently being used for storage. But it's an amazing place. If you ever have a chance to get to the Scottish Borders, I would recommend setting up a tour of this place. It's really amazing. Thank you for listening to my tour. I love you all. See you soon.